Folks, it is 59 degrees and sunny here, and I'm feeling really fucking good. It's Monday, March 27th, 2023, 11:13 a.m. I'm right on time. I'm going crazy with it. It's bananas mode. It's content overload. We got a lot going on in the world. We're going to be talking about all of that, but I'm excited nonetheless, even if the news are grim. Why am I excited? I'm excited to be here. Excited to see you guys. I'm excited to hang out. And overall, no matter how shitty the fucking world is, well, at least we still have each other, right? We still have each other. I think that's something that we have. And, there's going to be grim news. There's always grim news. There's kind of nothing you can do about it. Anyway, but yeah, this is part of the broadcast where I tell you, only saying that because you're wearing rose-colored glasses. True. I didn't really think about it, but I think that's part of the reason why. Yeah, you're right. I'm looking at life through rose-colored glasses, as you can tell. Dude, those are crazy glasses. What is that style called? I do oversized too, but those are sick as hell. This style is called, I bought these at a thrift store and then had another guy that I know put these rose-colored shades in them. These are supposed to be YSL, but I'm pretty sure they're fake. Like, I doubt that these are real. Like, I got these for like $1 or something, and the material is so cheap and it's eroding. Like, fairly certain these are not real. They're definitely fake, but I love them regardless. Cause I got them for like $1. I basically upcycled it like way, many years ago. Technically, I don't know how to put optics in shades, obviously. I don't know how to put the glasses in, but I knew a guy who would do that. So I took these and took it to a guy who would do that, and that's how I got it. And I've been wearing them for a while, you know? Fake socialists could have bought that you could have spent that $1 using systems. True. You are right. I am a fake socialist. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm back on the Aka Inu drip. But yes, I digress. This is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news, about what's going on in my life, about what's happening in the world a little bit, what's happening in the world of Hasanabi. And yesterday I ended the broadcast. I did not watch Succession, but yesterday I ended the broadcast and okay, there it is. And I filmed another banger episode of the Fear End podcast. That's right. The greatest podcast in the world. It's crazy. It's going crazy. It's going wild. Bananas mode. Y'all posted the podcast late and was currently watching. You interrupted us. Sorry about that. Take it up with motherfucking March. Stolen Valor. Holy shit, Stolen Valor. Excuse me. I served in the Korea War, baby. Fuck you. Anyway. No Code Geass, only Final Fantasy VII. I played a little bit of that. I mean, honestly, no Code Geass updates. No, I mean, minor One Piece updates. I watched like a couple one ep before I fell asleep. I was really tired by the time I got to watching One Piece last night, so I only got to watch one episode. But I will say that I just realized Hasanabi has cop neck. He's a natural cop. How dare you? I'm still a Marine Ford, and it's getting spicy. I'll just say it like this. I'm at the part I literally fell asleep pretty much as what's his face? The Trafalgar Law comes in to the fold in Marine Ford. Trafalgar Law comes in, steps in, and goes, "I'm a doctor," which I think is really cool. So, I mean, he's such a sick character. God, there's so many fucking sick characters on this goddamn show. It's wild. Where's this shirt from? This shirt is, I believe, approximately like almost 10 years old, like at least like 7 years old. It's a Xanarobe, which I think is still a brand. It's an Australian brand that I used to wear all the time back in the day. I'm just wearing it currently because it's exciting for me to be able to wear clothes that I wasn't able to fit into back in the day. Like there was like a year and a half, 2 years during COVID where I was not able to wear the old shit that I have in my closet, and I can now wear them again, which is exciting for me. So I wear them. And it's not even because, bro, I spammed you for 3 years to play Final Fantasy VII and you finally playing it off stream. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. You know what I mean? I would like to clear Auntie Parker's name. Auntie never tweeted Ludwig's walls. That was the other Stan account you talked about on the pod. Ludwig blocked Auntie over a comment during the Dream Face reveal. Oh, interesting. It said Lore Masters came in hot with that one. I called it. I was right. It was another Stan account that actually, it was the one that I called, right? Do not believe Little Bear 36. I believe Little Bear 36. At this stage, I will tell you this much. I think Little Bear 36 is a better assessment of my life and what I've done, at least over the past 5 years, than I have. Like, that's one person who I will unironically, if Little Bear was like, listen, no, you didn't do that, you did this, I would be like, okay, you're probably right. The Ancient Tomes, which today's an interesting day, as a matter of fact. Not exactly sure when I first originally decided to start streaming on Twitch, but I did stream on YouTube on this day 5 years ago. One fucking time, I think. So yeah, 5 years ago, I streamed on YouTube on this day. Probably, I think I played God of War, Dad of War, maybe. That's back when I was like still at the Young Turks, very unhappy with my prospects internally at the Young Turks, thinking like I need to make a name for myself outside of the Young Turks. I need a place of community for myself. So, wild to consider that. Five years have gone by since then. Just think, 5 years ago, I had like 10 people watching me live. Crazy. I'm mad that stupid leftists made me have an unfavorable idea of you. I miss so much. Well, don't worry about it. I repeat myself so much that you will most likely, I repeat myself so much that you will always, most likely, hear the same things over and over again for the next 25 years. If you're in here for 25 fucking years. Here, like, that's the oh, there it is. This is it, right? This is it, to the day, 5 years ago, I think. To the day. Wait, this says streamed 4 years ago. Why does YouTube do that? Like, it's oh no, this is 2018 June 17th. This is I streamed on YouTube a couple times, but I guess I streamed on YouTube one time today, 5 years ago as well. $4 years and 11 months is 4 years, Pepega. It's not, though. Like, at that point, you should round up, right? Am I crazy? Like, you definitely should round up. I don't know why they always round down. It'll be like 4 years, 11 months, and 30 days, but it's a 31-day month, so it's like, yeah, actually, it's 4 years ago. Like, no, it's not. That's literally, there's no more 5 years in that very moment, okay? Like, stop. Once you go over 6 months, it should round up. Anyway, but that's like super stupid and super silly. Dog searching resuming this weekend. I hope, fingers crossed, we will continue with the dog search this weekend. Anyway, this is how you announce leaving TYT. I mean, that was only 2 years ago. That was... or 3 years ago. Teeny tiny lore vid. How Hassan the Hun announced he was leaving TYT will shock you. January 8th, 2020. Yeah. But as I was stating, last night, ended the broadcast, shot a podcast. You already know what it is. We went crazy with it. We went bananas mode with it. Okay, we went absolute nutter mode, nutty with it on the pod. It was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys appreciate that. Subscribe to the Patreon at patreon.com/fearend. And then afterwards, I was really fucking tired. I went to bed. Woke up this morning, and quick fitness update. I've been playing a lot more basketball, and I'm a big boy, right? And as a big boy, when I play a lot of basketball, it wears on my legs a lot. So on Mondays, I deadlift, and I was really, really, really worried that I was gonna not be able to deadlift today. Because like, you get out of bed and you think, oh man, I'm so fucking tired. Like, my legs are genuinely sore still. Like, I haven't recovered actively, right? And then I just went out and I fucking did it. And honestly, it was great. I hit 425 with no belt. Remember, these are all weights that I was able to, top weights that I was able to hit with belts, with a weight belt. 425 with no belt after doing 405, 2 sets of 3, after doing all my like work sets. 425 or 430, not entirely sure. No belt, 6. So that was pretty good. Are you on creatine? Yes, I take creatine. So yeah. Any other supplements? No. I don't even have pre-workout, which I recommend if you have like, pre-workout can be very helpful. But I don't even use pre-workout. I take a shot of espresso. That's it for me. Is all you do deadlift? Why no bench update? Because I'm cutting, it's very difficult for me to have improvements on every single big body, like every single compound exercise. So right now, the only one that I can give you updates on where I'm like getting stronger and stronger is my deadlift. I think when we switch over the program to a different program, which is happening this week, I will probably focus a little bit more on my chest instead. At which point I will give you more progress on one of the, like, there's 3 compound muscle exercises that are the GOATs. The number, like, those 3 are the top. Everyone will always tell you. Deadlifting, bench pressing on the flat bench press, and squatting. I do all 3 at least once a week. And unfortunately, as far as muscle groups goes, because I'm cutting all the time, I'm not like eating and like trying to gain muscle mass, but still gaining muscle mass while cutting. I can only focus on one. And right now it happens to be my deadlifts. Squats are also like slowly but surely improving. I'm looking for more depth right now. So I've like limited my increase in weight. Just like I've actually limited my weight on the deadlifts. And instead of instead of hitting like a higher weight with the deadlifts, I'm using with a belt, I'm doing a no belt. You were just leaning out so you can see the muscles more. Yeah. Yeah, your squat pretty ugly. I'm a low bar back squatter, which is why so many motherfuckers who are used to high bar back squatters look at me and go, oh dude, it's not enough. No, you got to look at the leg creases. When you look at the leg creases, it's not ass to grass, of course. It's not supposed to be. I'm a low bar back squatter, and even for the low bar back squatter, it's still a little bit shorter than what it's supposed to be. Let's be real. I know that, which is why I'm working on it. Leg crease, hip crease. Yeah, hip crease. Is it leg crease? Same shit. Whatever. Hip crease. But yes, low bar back squatting. Can't get as much mobility as high bar back squatting. But yeah, I'm working on my mobility for my back squat. I hate to say this, but if you're not going at least 90, it's an ego post. Well, I do go 90. I think most of the people get annoyed because I don't go further than 90. I do go 90. The issue is that people want me to go lower than 90, which is fine. Most people do go deeper than 90. This person said, can we stop talking about working out? It makes me depressed, which is kind of funny because, like, working out makes you depressed. Okay, well, for the rest of the day, we're going to be talking about finally a female school shooter. Like, we got one, you know what I mean? So that's great for gender equality. Women's Month hasn't ended yet. So what a banger way to end that. Or, internal struggles happening in Israel. Where Israel's on fire. The right-wing government is getting a lot of criticism. So, anyway, but that's it. I have some fun stuff planned. For the future. So get excited for that. Real quick, this is a Ludwig Ogren Vine. I don't know why you guys sent this to me. What the fuck?
In less than 6 seconds. How to have an orgasm in less than 6 seconds.
That is the bro science is strong in this chat, lol. Yeah, that's my favorite type of chatter is the one that says like anything fitness related is bro science, even if you're directly talking about like the thousands of hours of fucking data that people have put into this as they work and get like their PhDs, whether it be in kinesiology or nutrition in general. Like all of those scientists are just simply doing bro science, which is why it's really like I love when it's just not always bro science, okay? Not everything we talk about in here is bro science. There's a lot of bro science. There's a lot of junk science on fitness, and I fucking despise it. Like the carnivore king or, fad diets, and I will never pronounce kinesiology correctly. Yeah, whatever. Like most of the shit you see from influencers and content creators in the fitness space is definitely bro science-y, obviously with notable exceptions. But yeah. But I don't talk about that kind of stuff anyway. I don't do fad diets. I have done fad diets in my life. I don't do any of that shit. And I just kind of give you the bare bones, like the underpinnings, the fundamentals that like a lot of fad diets actually build on top of to make themselves different than the rest of the fad dieters. Regardless though, but that's it. There's not really much else going on other than that. I have some fun stuff lined up in the future. Hopefully in the near future, we're gonna bring back the puppy stream, so that's gonna be sick. Tadic is coming and staying with me, so that's going to be really, really sick. I'm very excited about that. My boy, my brother, hopefully. And gotta get shit ready for him. Right, lady. Another pod with Tarek? Yes, we're gonna do a pod with Tarek. What is this? This is a Los Angeles TikTok. Macy's, thank you for the playlist. Thank you for the fat playlist. We're going to start out with the school shooting in a second before we get into it. I'm just holding off on doing the school shooting story because like it's just so fucking alarming and so bad and so shitty. I agree with you 100% that you don't need to go 90. You don't need to go past 90 or ask the grass. I wasn't refuting what you were saying or saying that was bro science. Oh. Okay, I'm actually gonna post this on my Twitter. This is good. I haven't blasted off yet. That's my official announcement, guys. Oh, I messed it up. I didn't even tweet it correctly. I said announce. No. No, I said announcement. Oh no. Oh no, delete. Okay, one more time. We're gonna try again. Hold. Is announcement with one N or two N? Is with two N's, right? Yeah. I think I did it correctly this time. Okay, this time it's correct. I got it right. You can just copy image paste in Twitter instead of saving image to desktop. Wait, really? When did you get freckles? Look at your old vid. You didn't have them? My friend, it's called sunlight. I don't know if you know this, but my beard also turns red sometimes. I am very much a C word. Okay? Like, that's what makes this conversation about the C word even funnier when I use it. You know what I mean? Like, obviously I have the fucking pass and everything, but like, I am, you know, I'm pretty fucking white, dog. I think. No, I was talking about cracker, the C word. My mom said she gives you the pass. Oh, thank God. My beard is not always red. It just sometimes is. I don't know why. It's very weird. Like sometimes parts of my beard will just be straight up red. And then other times it's just dark like it is currently. And I don't know what the fuck it is. And I don't know how it happens. But yeah. Kolga Bolga, thank you for the 100 gifts. What is happening, bro? What the fuck? Kolga Bolga's like for the past couple of days just been fucking lacing the chat up like crazy. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, what was I gonna show you? Yeah, let's just blast off. Okay, let's do it. Does anyone have a meme for today? Beard turns red due to proximity to Will. Sakura Gore with the 50 gift subs. What is happening? You guys are being crazy. Everybody fucking chill out, dude. I do find the Prosma shell. Am I saying that right? Trial being fucking a hilarious story overall. Because he's like working for the Chinese government. He's like a foreign he was like a foreign agent for China without like actually getting the proper designation for being a foreign agent. It's such a cool and funny story. But we'll cover that as well. Anyway, I strongly urge you to have a removable safety fence installed around your pool to keep a puppy safe. Oh, that's actually a good call. I mean, that's pretty parasocial, but also a good call. Why are motherfuckers just like linking Google Drive links in the chat? Please, can you... What is happening? Google Maps is showing the shooting near you. Yeah, it's how that works. Yeah, Google Maps has that now. Federal government halts judicial overhaul after protest another school shooting in Nashville. It's Monday. Get in now. I'm gonna take off the school shooting from the blast off. Does anyone have a Good crime video from Sunny V2, stupidest criminals of all time. Love that. Does anyone have a good blast off meme for this? Bro, stop linking this Google Drive link, bro. What are you doing? Like, fucking take a week off. This guy just keeps fucking posting a Google Drive link for some reason. Wild. It's a video, no different than linking YouTube. No, I don't care. I'm not clicking on it. Okay. Like, bro, click on this, please. Click on this, please. How the fuck do we have? Okay, we have no fucking. Okay, we have no memes for today's blast off. This is crazy. All right, good to know. I will find it. I will yoink it on my own. Okay. We yoink it from OK Buddy. From the hard workers over at OK Buddy. Classic. What do you mean? How are you going to complain? I did OK Buddy 2 days this weekend. Like literally 2 days. That's crazy to... That's crazy to be upset. Hold on. That's a good one. The Drake one is good. Okay. Blast it off. Oh my god, I forgot to fucking put the link in the... Bro, what? There's something wrong with me today, boys. There's something wrong with me today. I forgot to fucking link it. Like, I forgot to put the link to the stream. What is happening? I'm in too good of a mood. The vibes are too good. And I'm having a hard time with my brain. Okay, my ADHD is winning today. Crazy, a low shooting happened in my local area. God, I hate this place. Breaks my heart because PTs and doctors are unsure if other kids are safe. I mean, that's like... Are you defending Israel? What? I mean, I don't think I will ever find it in my heart to defend the nation state of Israel, except for like one of the few unique instances where like internally Israeli citizens are literally fucking recognizing that they have a far right government that's like fucking them over as well for the first time, instead of just like fucking Palestinians over, which ironically they're simultaneously also fucking Palestinians over as hard as they possibly can to galvanize their base of right-wing Israelis. Meanwhile, the Israeli left should perhaps come together and build a viable coalition that focuses on the humanity of the Palestinian citizens, which is never going to happen, obviously, because the entire nation state's national project is built on the basis of like delivering apartheid violence. But if that did happen, if that was a real thing, there could be a genuine, robust, and perhaps viable Israeli left coalition. This is the opportunity for that, for such a moment. But, who knows what happens. But as far as what's going on in Israel internally, it's on fire due to I mean, we're gonna talk about that later. Let's just get started with.